Good evening. I am here. It is 1:15 a.m. on May 15th, Friday. We're gonna do a stream tonight. I know I'm later, again, weird. I want to know who's who so bad. Oh, for Pokemon, yeah. I wonder if they'll ever revisit it, because, like, ZA didn't really do any sort of, like, heavy focus on Descendants. It was mostly just about modern characters that we thought we wouldn't see again coming back. Namely L. Anyway. Oh my god, I'm fishing out. Yes. So, I figured tonight, since we finished the 5th case of Ace Attorney last night, instead of jumping into the DLC case, I figured I'd take a break, do a little Tomodachi, show something off that I got today, and then I'm gonna start Azure Striker Gunvolt, which I definitely have thought about streaming before. I've only ever played the first game, so it's still familiar to me, but it's definitely going to be interesting playing it on the Switch compared to the 3DS version, because the 3DS version kind of used the touchscreen pretty often, and now it's all kind of just like mapped to the stick, I think. Anyway, as you can see, there have been some changes. I don't quite remember what we were at last time, but I could tell you that the island did expand, because the single path over here now is even longer. I'm just like, I don't know what to put here, so I'm just going to keep building the single path out. I've extended this end of the island and just moved the beach over, because I have a roommate now. Me and Gyro, who you might remember from the Directs last year, the Switch 2 Direct. We are now living in a house together as the big birdies, even though I'm not a bird in this game. Gyro is my first fully painted on character, and I think he came out pretty well. Looks very accurate.
What's up?
No mouth, but his eyes do work, unlike BB's. And he's always wearing his hat. I put some stuff down. Nothing much going on at the Mossmouth's house. Northern Line's still living with them. Northern Line and Nikki. Jan and Wayne got married, so now they're the Channel 5 married news team. Actually, Jan's got something going on here. What, you want a baby?
Huh. I need to clear my head. I've been imagining what life would be like if Wayne and I had a child.
No.
Yeah. Kids are hard work.
Wayne can't have children. So we're saying no to that. Steve Brule. Lamau, yeah. Well, to be fair, in the context of the Channel 5 lore, Wayne is infertile. But also in the channel, like, in the actual, like, Tim and Eric, like, story, they're it's like secretly a toxic relationship that gradually gets more and more openly toxic as time goes on. So that's them. Nothing happened over here. I've been trying to get Adachi and Bobby Fulbright to move in together. It's just not happening. They just won't do it. Jeff is still here. The New Wave, BB ZZ are still here. I don't know if I did this on stream before my last part ended, but I redid BB's face to be completely drawn on, and it looks so much better than before. I even managed to, like, sneak a mouth in behind the drawn-in mouth so she can talk normally.
See?
But she can't close her eye as a
I
result.
was just about to come talk to you. Hey, y'all. I've been thinking too hard. My head feels all fuzzy inside. Help me clear my
Oh god, you got rodents in your hair, in your head. I think that's my first hamster. Yep.
You. I feel so much better now.
Hope you enjoy your hamster.
Hey, y'all. Zizi was really excited to hang out. Zizi sure knows how to frolic.
You got a bunny today, nice. I missed getting a bunny. It was one of the presents in it was one of the prizes in a mini game, and I didn't get it. Let's check on a few more people, and I'll show some other stuff off that I got.
I wish I had a civil solution to shoplifters. Oh,
That was like
don't
I was like
mind me.
asked to
Just thinking out loud.
for something desirable for shopkeeper, and I was like a civil solution to shopkeepers
I'm
or
hungry.
shoplifters instead of killing people. So grilled cheese was on sale today, so I
Yep.
maxed out on those. Eat him. Oh! By the way, this is a new character. I hadn't shown him off yet.
I have a hard time enjoying a movie at the theater when a stranger is sitting next to me.
So this is Orsted Balestra, named after both Orsted from Live Alive and a character from Bravely Default, or Bravely Second, which is another series I'd love to stream at some point. This was a D&D character of mine. He was a fencer. He was a fancy boy fencer with a pretty, like, defined chin. When Cube? I could probably put Cube in there, like, it's just like a circle on the body. That'd actually be pretty fun. I think I might do that at some point. And over here is, well, he's not here. I've been trying to get these two to live together too, because the other one is another D&D character from the same campaign. I knew where he was. Oh, he's in the restaurant.
I've got a secret, but if I tell anyone, it won't be a secret anymore. And then my secret collection of secrets will reduce by one.
You
That's
just
tough.
told us you have a secret collection, so there's one secret
Make him a
gone
pet?
already.
Maybe.
Yeah, I really want to know, but I would hate it if my collections got smaller too. Anyone is wearing a ZZ's dress right now.
Yeah, that's
Right
what you're
now
wearing.
isn't right now. How come I haven't seen any?
I can only admire Azizi's dress from a safe and reasonable distance.
So about 2 feet.
Uh,
2-3 feet.
I just can't compete with BB.
BB does keep it real. No doubt about that. Yeah, BB really has it down to an art. Does, anyone want to talk about local government? No.
That's all you ever talk about.
You're just a kid.
Ahoy hoy, coachman.
So I didn't change the island name or my main name. Just didn't bother. So this is Novum. He's another D&D character I had from the same campaign. He is a sun-based monk who has like sun powers in his fists. He's also a kid. He's a teenager.
I'm simply not satisfied with the kinds of things that others might be satisfied with.
So he's a little rambunctious.
Well, come on,
Yeah, that's the new people I've added. Did I add someone else? Well, I had a gyro, but you just saw him. Originally his house was here in the ocean on a beach, which I found out you can put houses directly on the beach. So you can have them lower, like lower than the mainland. What else? Ooh, what's going on over here?
Hot. You. Me. I haven't been that afraid since yesterday. Seems like recently you don't have any interest in me. I want you to come visit me
What the
more.
fuck are you talking about? I come visit you every day, dude. What do you want?
Coachman. I love talking to Jan. She just has a way of making you feel understood.
What do you want? You want more daily head pats? Also, I don't know why he has a nest on his head. I just gave that to him at some point. Hey, you want something to eat? I have tons of grilled cheese in my pocket.
Yeah.
You can have that. He liked it. Here's a jar of pickles.
Yeah.
He wants to have pet burbs. And let's see, what can you wash it down with? An espresso. I still have not found regular coffee yet. There's an odd lack of drinks so far in the game. Anyone with loads yet? Yes. Well, I don't know if it was load. I found someone that had one of the bottom two, though. He has barely any quirks. You know what? That's the kind of pose you'd expect out of someone from the Channel 5 news team. It's getting really hard to give some of my Mii's gifts because I just don't want to give them all of the goods.
I feel a bit more like...
Because that's 8 item slots being taken up. No, more than 8. That's more than the maximum amount of item slots. What do we got here? Odd one out?
Care to play odd one out?
This can only be played with 4 people.
Find a me who is different from the others. Now, round 1. Who is the odd one out?
Who is the odd one out? Adachi, you fuck.
So, who was the odd one out?
Level them all to 10 and just give them a single $1 every time. Yeah. I suppose you could do that. Or you could just give them free clothes and then not have them wear them.
Round 2.
Which honestly is a
Who is
pretty
the
cool
odd
thing that you
one
could just
out?
give, if you just keep the clothes on you and level someone up, you could just give them the clothes for free
So,
and keep the copy you have.
The correct answer was... Pirate.
final round. Who is the odd one out? So, who was the odd one
My
out?
dumbass said, "How can I figure out if Frank's the odd one out? He's wearing a mask over his face. I can't see if he's not blinking." And I'm like, "Oh, wait a minute."
The correct answer was Frank. Congratulations, you won.
Congratulations, you won. Congratulations,
Time
you
for
won.
your prize.
Give me an animal. Nope, it's something new though. Tomodachi life. Wow. Very meta. I'm wearing a fish costume. I just got that today, and I was like, oh, sure, I'll give it to myself as a level up gift.
What? Nothing, you know.
Why, though? Not getting along. Adachi does not like me. Damn, dude. Shopkeeper. Old man, what are you thinking about? I got a better apron for him. Like one that actually looks like the clothes he wears in Spelunky. Shopkeeper thinking of protecting his shop. So this is the same exact thing as the flower. The flower dream, except they're frogs instead. But it's like the exact same thing. They fall over, and then the sprinkler turns on, and they get back up. What is that face? Everyone is literally asking the same thing.
Such a strange dream.
Another frog costume.
Oh,
Oh, what's up? Why is it pointing at Pilot there? Okay, so that's showing off the next thing I was gonna show.
Maybe I'm worn out. Oh, what's up?
Yep, that's right. I will actually show it in the thing so you can see it up close. But yeah, I drew this. I drew the title screen to Campanella, and it looks pretty damn good. It took me, I did it over the course of like 2 sessions. First one I did the text, the finger, the spaceship, the Campanella, and part of the coffee cup. Then tonight I did the rest of the coffee cup, the weird like cosmic cloud, the stars, and the logo. I found some very neat tricks to get it to work well. Like to get the cloud to look like it does with the edges. I went and did the blurred edge drawing like this. Well, you can't really see it because yeah, the one with the blurred edge. So it just looks nice. I think the UFO Discord would love the UFO 50 Discord would love this. And then for the star, what I did was I drew one where there was no background, and then I just copy and pasted it a bunch of places. And then for the letters, what I did was I went to the full circles. I just made like a circle that I could fit 10 of next to each other, and then I was like paste, 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 and essentially I just did that throughout the 10, because all these letters, if you look at the actual logo, they are just all circles. And then what I did was I just figured out like the best way to make them look like the type of circles that that were in the logo. And then like to make it easier, I copied the A a bunch of times. The M I was able to copy over here and just alter. The L's I copied. The only ones that I had to do completely like solo were the C and the P, which weren't that bad. And I just used the other letters for like reference. So like the P, I knew like, okay, I gotta put the edge, like where the edge of the A's hole is, the A hole. But yeah, I think it came out pretty good. It's not perfect. I know the coffee cup and the finger are like very, very weirdly proportioned, but it's like accurate color-wise. And so is this show hole here. I even got the cloud coming out of the cup of coffee. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm impressed that I managed to do this by hand. Like, I didn't think I'd be able to make it look this good. So that's going there right next to Anthology of the Killer. You notice there's another game to the left of it that's called Test. I'll be showing off what that is in a little bit. But right now, where's Pilot? Oh, Pilot's in the house. He wanted a new room, so I gave him stars.
Hey, co-pilot, has anybody ever told you that your nose looks like Chores's? I want to take Mimi on a date, but I have zero ideas for where.
Any suggestions?
I don't like this because the only options are stay inside or go outside. There's like, it's not like go to the Ferris wheel or go to the beach. It's just stay in your house or go outside or I don't care.
I'm looking forward to spending time together.
Whatever. I wanted to give him Campanella, but I can wait. I'm here to pee. Hey, Selly.
Did you really think that would take me down?
On guard? Take that?
No, I don't want to see that. I want to see what their, like... what their, like, inventory is without selecting them, because I don't want to interrupt them while they're having fun.
Barrier.
Barrier? When did I learn that move? Anyway, I am level 109. Which is currently the max level you need to be to get everything. You Mewtwo now, yeah. So I have everything. I have all the goods. All the quirks. I'm a quirked up white boy. I've got all the pallet house stuff. It's interesting that the max level is 999, yeah. Well, because you could give unlimited travel tickets. That's why. Island Builder. So, Island Builder, the home supply, and the amenities, since there's going to be seasonal items, they don't get marked as complete. Because the seasonal items are already in the game. They just don't unlock until you get to that season. Which leads me to believe that there's not going to be any sort of major content update for this game, unfortunately. But yeah, got everything that's available right now. Travel tickets. Same with the travel tickets, though. I've unlocked all the travel tickets and gave them, because you get the little plane sticker when you give it to someone. And I've gotten all of them. And, yeah, it still doesn't say complete, so I'm wondering if there's going to be more trips as well as the rest of the island stuff. The thing too is like you could see the spaces for the other seasonal like patterns already if you go to your collection. Your item catalog, where is it? Landscaping. Like, you could see that they already have the 4 remaining spaces here, which is curious because we already did 1 season, so there's another 3 seasons, and then apparently another hidden one. I don't know. Interesting. I think he fell down. But yeah, now I could just stock lives. I could stock wishes for later.
Bam.
A lot of face stuff going on tonight. Those amount of clothing pieces, bleh. I think that... Does that count all the colors, though? Wow.
Do you... I just got the fright of my life. Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, Big Wolf, thank you so much for the raid. Make a shout out real quick. Boom, what were you playing tonight? What was that?
Apparently, is this some kind of bit?
Gravity wins again.
Yeah, I finally put apparently as my as my prefix. Spyro 2, nice.
There's the source
I
of the
still have to play the Spyro trilogy. I've had it for ages
You
and just
might
never
need to
touched
use
it.
a little more room. Thanks.
Apparently, no thanks needed, you know.
Oh, we both have guests. They both have guests over. Sally, you've reached a 10 streak. Cat face. So I guess I've been secretly avoiding going into your house because I wanted to show it off last. So first off, I've named your household the Gender because I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I've given you both you and Ayla costumes. I gave Ayla an angel costume. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give Sally the devil costume then.
Well,
So there was a bit of a love triangle going on between Ayla's me, my me, and Sally's me. But Sally ended up winning out, and now they're married. What are you taking photos of? What?
You're like a perp?
What are you doing?
This'll be a major scoop.
Normally there's someone here when they do that. Is this glitched? It's not supposed to be like that.
Smile? Big.
Oh yeah, I gave you a radiant voice too. Why are there two of you? There aren't two of you. Because you and Ayla had the first baby on our island. This is Haven. They were AMAB, but I changed when they grew up. I changed their pronouns to neutral. Or grew up. I mean, they're still obviously a kid, but. And then baby, yeah. You got pregnant.
Did you want to talk?
I have no less than 2 pregnancy-related terms on my island now because of that.
Same dream every night. Oh, what's up?
So I was kind of like on the fence about sending them away. Heading to bed early, Kyle. All right, you have a good night. I was on the fence about maybe sending them away so we didn't have any kids yet. But then I'm like, you know what? They're the first baby born on the island. I think they deserve to stay. They have your appetite. They have the big eater appetite. It's fun. It's really weird, or really cool actually, that when a baby is born, they inherit both physical and quirks. So I do TBH. I always eject the child into the sun. Expressions. Yeah, I don't think a kid should be saying that. What are the kids all about these days? I don't know. What if I did this? Text you entered can't be read. It can be saved as is, but please enter a pronunciation for it. Wow. They got my ass. Here, it's funny if kids swear. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Just a placeholder. Does she come pre... Oh, well, no, I set that. Mama and mommy. They, them. Okay, go back to sleep.
Just try Are these? This is special.
And yeah, that's the goings on the island. Met everyone new. Showed off everything.
Welcome.
I got a bunch more food, obviously. I got empanadas the other day, or enchiladas. I think I do have empanadas, though. Yeah, I do. Crap. I've always wanted to try gazpacho. It sounds so interesting, like a cold soup.
Welcome.
Yeah, but drinks I don't have a ton of either. I have soda, espresso, hot chocolate. Buy a couple hot chocolates. Bubble tea, lemonade, apple juice, tap water, spoiled milk, orange juice, iced latte, sports drink, regular milk. Lord, that milk. Yeah, milk's so bad it's practically cheese now. Please don't drink this.
Thank you very much.
But here's the thing, though. You can't buy food from other regions, even if you have it. Because... And now, here, come here.
Say, you've kinda got this punchy punch boy vibe going on today.
I give him a loud voice. I don't know... You know why? Because his voice
Time flies
echoes when he's in
having
his...
fun,
when
for
he's
a guy like
streaming.
me.
Because he's so far away from his microphone. So, I found this out. Like, you can get food from other countries by going on the trips. But you can't buy them. Like, this matcha was not in the store, even though I have it. Kyoto Tour Souvenir. High grade, freshly ground tea leaves from Kyoto. But, like, I can't actually buy that. Same with the mitai, South Asia. Which is weird to me. Cheese board. The cheese board is exclusive to the Europe tour. I have a new shirt for you. It was this one, I think. This looks like a shirt he actually wears. He loves it. Can't have cheese unless you're European, yeah. Wait, did he not get happiness from that?
Don't get it twisted. Did you know Bobby Fulbright has a lucky television? He was telling me all about it, and I think we bonded, for a guy like me. I'm a little upset right now. I was talking to Pilot, and I got in a bad mood for some reason.
Probably lost a Campanella. Oh, speaking of, I haven't given anyone Campanella yet. You know what, Danny? I think it's time for some new duds for you. What do we got? He is the trash man. Got an idea. Oh, you can only give one piece at a time. It's weird though, because you can give a full outfit.
Thank you.
Pretty sure I had, the ragged pants, but maybe I don't. No, I don't. I'm the trash man. Dachi, what you got going on, bud? Gonna move in with Fulbright finally?
Hello. I want to try living with Danny DeVito.
No, your other neighbor.
You think?
DeVito Rose Solo. Play with your beetle later. Problem I have is that when you drop two people next to each other, they really don't always do stuff. Like, a large majority of the time, they'll just talk for, like, a second and then walk away. But, like, I've been trying to get them to spend more time together, and it just doesn't work. Pilot's frazzled.
I'm a little upset right now. Sorry, I'm a little upset with Danny DeVito. Why did he have to say that?
Is there a limit to how much piss you can hold in that jar, or do you have to, or is it just makes more room if you don't cash anything in? I've given him everything I want to give him. Here, $20.
If I save up $4,880 more, I can go on that Antarctica tour I've been dreaming of.
Here, I got something... No, not clothes. I got something cool for you. Tomodachi, the greatest game in the Mii world, beloved by everyone, big or small. That is, in fact, the Mii Maker. Here, if you loved Anthology of the Killer, you're gonna love this. Brings back traumatic memories of him dying over and over again.
As long as you
Wait, he... Oh wait, no, that's someone next. That's someone else.
Hello, I'm
Me.
here.
Here.
Thank you so much. But I'm already carrying too many things. You know, should I drop something to take this?
What do I want to drop?
What should I drop?
I don't... Why would I hold the horror game if I have Anthology of the Killer? The item they're dropping will disappear. Why don't I just get it back in my inventory then? That sucks.
What should I drop?
Well, in that case, I should probably drop something I could get, like the knitting set. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the item limit.
Yo, watch this.
All right, breakdancing. Or street dancing. The child has a desire. Oh, no, wait, no, that's you.
Oh, Coach? I want to gather the roommates to express our appreciation to you. What should we say?
What's something tasteful? Actually, what do you want to say, Sally? Time-honored classic. Oh, boy. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Okay.
Let's do this. Ayla, we have something we want to say to you. What's going on? This is out of the blue. I'm so touched that you'd all say something like that to me, Ribbit. My heart is so full, it may just burst.
I like how you woke them up just to say that, and then they went right back to sleep. Oh, feed you? Okay, hold on. Oh, travel tickets just graze out when you don't have a wish. So, there probably isn't anymore. So you know what? We'll finish tonight. We'll finish the segment tonight with a, with the space trip. Because it's longer
do you
than the
have a
normal
sec?
one.
Could you take a photo for me? I'm thinking something stylish. I'll leave it to you to pick a spot that fits the vibe. Then let's find a spot for the photo shoot.
Yeah, sure. I like that they actually make this like a PNG before you even take the photo. But it's also weird because then you can't really angle it. It's not like literally any other part, like photo taking thing on the Switch.
The composition, the artistry, just looking at it gives me goosebumps.
Your eyes are a little too far apart. kicking ass in Campanella. Who else can get Campanella? What do you two got going on?
This is for you.
I had the same idea. Wingle text command. A. From off. Silent bus. Right.
Cool. Oh, Steve Brule wants something. Brew.
Brew. Gotcha. Scared ya? I want to try living with Frank.
He has a crush on Frank, and I'm gonna say no, it's not a good idea. I kind of don't want to ruin the thing here. Like, I want him to move in with the Married News team. But yeah, I still don't know what I'm gonna do with the island. Apparently, to get the biggest expansion, you need 35 people on the island, and I have 22 right now. Yeah, 22. Guess I'll put Orsted and Novum down here. So I'm not going to add another another islander resident tonight, because I still don't really have a plan here for what I want to do, so I'm just kind of taking it easy. These islands, you can actually walk between them, because there's enough shallow water. So I made it so that there's no more isolated spots anywhere. You just have 3 little islands next to each other. But what I do want to do is first check on Frank.
How's it going?
How's it going, dude?
I know it's late, but I'm hungry anyway.
Here, have a crab. Have an entire crab. Oops, that one gets angry. Should give him, I should give him throws tantrums, actually.
I feel...
Yeah. Hungry, wasting away. Okay, wait. Let's feed Selly first. What are you eating there? What is that? Is that ice cream?
When I talked to them, they got so excited. It sounds like they were really like saying
Alright, what are we feeding you? Other than everything. Oh, hey Blitzer, how you doing? Grilled cheese? Hell yeah. More. Oh, damn. Okay. That sucks. It's got room for probably an entree. Not canon, you love cake. Yeah, I know.
That's too.
Lies. Lies. Mince pie? Sweet seasonal pie. Oh, you could still eat something else! I already gave you a stick of the special gum, which is just... The gum, it's the normal chewing gum, but I tinted it blue. A sippies, yeah. What's your preferred juice of choice? Bubble tea? Lemonade? Espresso? What, apple juice? Okay. Okay, pulled it back. Oh, that's right. Orange juice is your absolute favorite food. That's right. Somehow your favorite food is orange juice. Appy juice is so peak. Yes, it is. I love apple juice. What is going on? Now the food's disappeared, and you're just hold. Oh, never mind. It just regenerates.
Evening. Ayla from the gender. Good to see you.
Oops, I cut them off.
I can't stop laughing. Selena Zawawa. Story is too much. Ribbit.
I don't know why I gave them that quirk where they go wide-eyed. I think it's funny though. It's cute. Poor Gyro, always sleeping. I should give him the night owl quirk too, because he's usually up at night.
Okay, fine. Hi. I don't usually get mad like this, but my talk with ZZ-chan really upset me.
Why, what'd she say? There's no sale going on?
So, Saitama, what kind of person are you into?
Good question. I guess someone who can really appreciate an anthology of the killer.
That's like everyone on the
Appreciates
island.
An anthology of the killer? Huh. Crunchy on a burger news.
Time to empty out the piss jar.
Up. Good day.
I'm gonna be honest, like, I wish the interior decorating place updated more than once a week with one new thing. Because there's probably a lot more interiors I don't have yet.
I speak with a laugh.
He seems like the kind of person who would savor their food before they eat it.
I feel like I got one step closer to my true self. I was honored to be invited by BP for a hangout.
Why?
Hanging out with BP is the dictionary definition of a good time.
I mean, she's your sister. Of course you should enjoy hanging out with her. I should give you a room. Thing popular.
This is me news for May 12th, 2026. Recently, a certain common item has become more popular than anyone could have imagined. Everywhere you look on Pleasure, folks are carrying a book of many riddles around with them. We spoke
A very
with
chunky
an
burb?
expert
Oh, check this out.
to share this analysis. Everyone loves the book of many riddles. It's not rocket science. This reporter agrees. I love my book of many riddles, and I carry my book of many riddles everywhere to demonstrate that love. What? Everyone
Yes, the
is
bed
doing?
emerges.
We asked residents for their reactions.
I can't even pretend like I don't see it.
Yeah. We heard about this all the time back when I was a kid.
Thanks for watching. I'm
Lottie
BP,
Chonky
and
lays
this
on.
is me news for May 12th, 2026.
What else? Celebrating 200 boosts to happiness. I don't think we've seen,
This is
This
me news
cutscene.
for May 12th, 2026. We've just received some wonderful news. An event is being held
This was
in
like the
honor of
platinum
Coachman
trophy
and
one,
to
so I think this
celebrate
is the last
200
one that you get
boosts
for
to
this.
Island residents' happiness levels. Let's go live to the event. Can you hear us, BB?
This is BB, reporting from the scene. Happiness levels have been raised over 200 times. So as you can see, Pleasure residents have gathered to show their appreciation of Coachman.
Yeah, of course I'd be a master of bubble art.
We
We
can
give
hear
you-
you.
Our eternal thanks.
Eternal thanks.
And that's all from here.
What a performance. Overflowing with appreciation for Coachman. You absolutely love to
May you
see
boop the
it.
bird? Of course. You may always boop the
I'm
bird.
Saitama, and that was me news for May 12th, 2026.
Ghost caught in camera. This is another fun one.
This is me news for May 13th, 2026. A debate is raging on Pleasure about whether a photo taken by Dr. Steve Brule contains a ghost. Some experts feel there is little chance of a ghost being in the photo, since ghosts aren't real. However, those experts are very fun, so we've decided to ignore them. We spoke with Nikki, who's featured in the photo. I definitely wasn't there when this was taken. She said from behind some kind of sewer grate. When a reporter from another station countered, but we can see you. You're still there? Nikki attempted to flee the scene, but was thwarted by the aforementioned grate. We asked residents for their reactions. And life goes on. Big whoop.
This went straight to my heart.
Thanks for watching. I'm Selena, and that was May News for May 13th, 2026.
Green pepper. We had a cherry meteor storm and a green pepper meteor storm within a week of each other. What was the shocking truth?
This is me.
Oh, this was two people being related, right?
2026. We've just received some surprising news. We just learned that newlyweds Wayne Schuyler and Jan Schuyler are together as a couple in Coachman's World 2. The couple told reporters, "We thought something was up, given how we kept getting dragged to each other. And now we're married in this world? Go us." Thanks for watching. I'm Novum, and that was Me News for May 9th, 2026.
Alright, so, I'm not going to add another me, because the main thing I wanted to show off tonight, an hour in... So I made these two, and they look really good. Hand-drawn, just eyeballed the entire thing. Now you'll notice I made a test one over here, which is a cut-off version of a very familiar scene from Mega Man Battle Network 5. I'll jack into your squirrel if that's what it takes. It didn't copy the whole thing, and that's because this was made using a special microcontroller program called Tomodachi Drawer, which some people may or may not know about. And this was just a test. Obviously, it didn't work out because the image was the wrong size. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It lets you just import designs by hand into the game. Not by hand. It lets you import designs into the game, and it draws them out. Like, it doesn't do anything, like, weird or hacky. It just uses a microcontroller to input the things needed to actually draw it. And what it does is it just finds the quickest way to like, fill in, like, patches of the same color. And that's really cool. So this obviously didn't come out very well because it was a Switch game, and the Switch game has a weird resolution that the image did not fit in. But I definitely think we could get something else in here. I'm actually gonna delete this. Delete this. Now the question is, what image should I import to show this off? I'd rather it be something simplistic with not a ton of colors. But... oh, you know what? I got a perfect idea. I got the perfect idea. Because we brought it up earlier. Let me find the thing here. So what I have to do on this end, I have to go to the very top right left corner. Preferably with the 1 pixel thing. Hope the bird has a good night. Oh, thank you. Okay, right there. Zoomed out all the way. Canvas is black. Selected on black. Wait a minute, now I'm not on that spot. Okay. So let's find an image here. Okay, copy that. Copy that. Gotta reduce this panel size down a bit. Boop, 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 boop. It's slightly too big. Okay, hold on. Ah. Oh, sorry. I know the. I know the. Let me put this down. I didn't realize it was gonna be. I forgot. I'm hitting numbers is gonna mess with the PNG tuber. Okay, that's good. Save as. Good. Close that. Close that. Now, on my end, what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload an image to this program. Arbitrary 16 colors. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now, what I have to do on my end is plug this USB cable with this little chip in it, or this little chip on it, into a USB port. Come on. So the first time you do this, you actually have to flash the chip to support this. But now that I've already done that once, I could just export it immediately. So I'm going to do switch to match system. TSP solver time limit is 4 seconds. That's auto set now, apparently. Export to RP2040. Now we just wait a second. So what the program does is it analyzes the image, determines how many colors... Well, before you even select it, you select how many colors it's going to use. And then what it will do is it will look at the image, see where the colors are, and then essentially map out a path that involves it painting certain areas as quickly as it can. And it'll just and then what it'll do is it'll send those specific commands from this program into the microcontroller. And then what we do is we plug the microcontroller into the USB that goes into the switch that would you would use the Pro controller for. And then what happens is once it's connected and powered on, it will automatically start executing the drawing instructions, and it will just copy the image over completely. It's not perfect. Apparently on Switch 1, there's an issue like every few minutes where it desyncs. Okay. Whoop. The chips you need to do this, the microcontrollers, are super cheap, too. I got 4 of them for like $10. Okay, so now I disconnect it from... No, that's good. If you hear that, that means that the chip is being recognized as a separate device. Now, I plug this into the USB-C to A cable on the Switch. And there we go. Should start automatically. Yep. It automatically selects itself. And here we go. I'm not doing any of this now. This is all being done by the microcontroller. Don't want to set the background to white, but we can fix that. It's fine. So yeah, it's not the quickest because it's got to execute each movement one at a time. If it wants to be pixel perfect, it's going to execute each button press one at a time. But as you can see, it immediately starts like following the same paths. The issue is on Switch 1, there is an occasional lag spike which causes it to desync. But apparently on Switch 2, that is not an issue at all. So the Battle Network screenshot I used took like 30-45 minutes to do. This will hopefully take a bit quicker. But we just get to watch it at work. While it's doing that, actually. And let me show you a quick video of what it actually is doing. I was gonna say, wait, can I just plug my phone in? No, there's no way I can do that. Okay, that actually came out weird. It's, yeah, like, it actually doesn't draw the corners in completely right away, but it does go back and fix them. It's like I'm watching ants draw this. Yeah, well, I mean, it has to be very precise. In fact, if you don't have your pencil in the very corner and you aren't fully zoomed out, it will not work right. This actually works really well with the program because this is a sprite that I'm converting into the image. I'm not doing like a full like screenshot with like multiple color hues. So it essentially could do everything by just drawing squares. But it's crazy how good this is, how precise it is. Look, it's even, like, you could tell those are different colors. But yeah, the issue is the speed. It's going as fast as it can. The issue is that we can't, like, the analog stick can't be used with this because it's too imprecise. And even if it could be programmed, it's probably way more complicated than programming in a D button or a D-pad press instead. What if you order food now, right now, will this be done before the order is? I think so. I think this would be. Again, I'm not going to be doing this. Here's the thing, like, I'm probably going to use this for a few things, but I'm not going to be doing this, like, for everything I want to draw, because to be honest, I had so much fun recreating the Campanella title screen and the Anthology of the Killer screenshot that, like, I want to keep doing that. But I figured, it'd be cool to show this off. And if I ever want to do a more complex design off of, like, an existing image, it would be way easier to do so. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this to just play. Shit. Yeah, I could close the program on my end here. But yeah, if you're wondering what's happening, if you're wondering what's actually happening on my end, the microcontroller just flashes as it's drawing. Whenever an input's being made, it flashes red, and if it's on standby, it's blue. Specifically, when it's pressing the paint button, it turns red. Mini rave time, yeah. I want to get footage of it, but it's not showing up properly. Ayla was like, yeah, people been using programs like this since Splatoon 2. And I just thought about it. I'm like, oh, so that's why people could draw such detailed Splatfest images. Okay, now why is it shaded? Why is it doing the edges of those if it's just gonna fill it in? Obviously, the big issue is if I move the controller at all, or the program gets interrupted, then the whole thing goes off sync and you have to start over. Thankfully, it's never going to go into sleep mode because the mini controller is acting as inputs on the system, so the system's going to stay awake. Oh, it makes like little waypoints for itself so it knows exactly where to turn. You could actually build a Taco Bell. Yeah, I could. As an exterior. Oh, man. See, here's the thing, though. Like, I need to get the final expansion for the island, and that's not going to happen until I add another 13 people. Build a sushi place. Maybe. Okay, that was definitely not the fastest path to do that, but, like, I see what it's doing. It's doing all the outlines of one color first. So that's why it's... Oh, yeah, I get it now. Because it wants to minimize the amount of time spent switching colors. Yeah, the sushi go-round. There is a sushi room theme. I mean, it's accurate, but again, the only two tools that the drawing program is able to use are the pencil and the bucket. Want to try Inari sushi? What is Inari sushi? Man, now I'm getting in the mood for sushi again, and I had that last week and the week before. Seasoned deep-fried tofu packets, abudage, stuffed with sushi rice, often mixed with other ingredients like sesame seeds, carrots, or mushrooms. It's a different type of sushi. Let me tell you, the place I ordered from the last couple weeks, I've been getting, like, the platter, which is kind of pricey, but it's like, it's a whole dragon roll, and then you get like 8 pieces of a la carte sushi, which is so good. It's worth the money. It looks like a stuffed Japanese pizza roll. Yeah, I'm looking at it. The place I ordered from also, they make a really good avocado roll. I mean, it's probably the same no matter where you get it, but like just a roll with rice, avocado, and seaweed, it's just really good. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing this on stream a second again. I mean, veggie sushi you could go for, yeah. I don't know though. I think I'm gonna try not to get sushi tomorrow. No sushi, no Jollibee, because I had Jollibee a couple weeks ago. To get Ayla. Actually, I got it specifically because Ayla wanted the Final Fantasy XIV emote, the chicken eating emote, and I was like, you know what? I'll order Jollibee and give you the code for it. So I got a burger and some other stuff from them that was pretty good. Jollibee has this like spicy cheese dip that you can order just like on its own. I mixed that in with my chili the following week and it was so good. Jollibee is pretty damn legit. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get Jollibee tomorrow. I have to be in the mood for that. I was kind of like, I was in the mood for burgers earlier, but now I'm kind of just like, whatever. I might get Moe's. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. Well, also, this is for tomorrow. For tomorrow, either for lunch or dinner. Also, I realized I haven't been on the screen for quite some time here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. Like, I just get excited when Friday rolls around because I'm like, oh yeah, I could order food today. Even though nothing's really stopping me any other day of the week, but like, we eat as a family for dinner time, Sunday through Thursday. So I generally tend not to order out for lunch any of those days because I want to make sure that I'm hungry at dinner time. Because again, I start my day late. But Fridays and Saturdays, I'm usually on my own for dinner as well as lunch. So if I order food for lunch and it comes at like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, then, you know, it's not ruining my appetite because there's not going to be a time where I need to eat dinner by. I mean, when in doubt, the sandwich place near me is legit. They are only open till like 2 or 3 p.m., but like, their sandwiches are so friggin' good. Local run place. I don't know, I'll check. Maybe I might be down for trying something new. No deli, man. Why you no work, deli? Why you no work? That was a long time ago. When was that? It's like 2015 that Vinny talked about the deli guy. Stories he had about him, yeah. Well, no, it was more about the drugged out guy that was always at the deli. He'd always be like, hey, buddy, I smoke crack. And he would have, like, the Seth Rogen laugh. My favorite story about Vinny is when, John Stamos and Mike Love held him up at gunpoint and forced him to pee into a cup. Or a bottle, rather. While a cop watched them. Clown show was up there too, yeah. And then the clown actually showed up on America's Got Talent. We saw the staple clown. I think we're almost done. Well, almost. Might be a bit of a misnomer there. Still got to shade quite a bit in. But it's going to take less and less time as it goes on. Again, for this setting specifically, you could also set how many colors it uses. Like, you can have more than 16 colors in it, but I purposely picked the default of 16, because that conceivably is what takes the least amount of time. But you get to preview what the image looks like with less colors, so you get to decide whether or not it's worth it. Really thought he was shitposting on that one, but nope. That was the same... No, that wasn't the same time. He went to the concert, and the opener was some guy who called himself the Toddler. Oh, I'm like, why is the sound weird? And I'm like, off. And I'm like, oh, because I'm looking at the stream preview now and not the actual stream. So for me, the stream preview is about 4 squares behind. So those last 4 squares that just filled in were not filled in on the stream preview just a second ago. Yeah, it's going to be doing all the gray stuff now. When are you going to play off? Oh, you know, I completely forgot. I completely forgot about off. To be honest, if I had remembered, I probably would have started it tonight. You know what? Next game. Next game will be off. Because the game I'm doing next is not very long. It's going to be like maybe 2 or 3 streams at most. Maybe 4. Been holding back listening to the soundtrack for the remake. Oh, yeah. I played the first, like, 5 minutes of it just to set the game up so I knew, like, the settings I would want to use. And the music is good. Like, I'd have to go and listen to the original soundtrack, because I only know, like, 2 or 3 songs from the original Off soundtrack. Pepper Steak, obviously, being one of them. I mean, I've seen the whole game before. I watched Vinny stream it, going back to him. But it's been so long since that stream that I can't really remember any of the music. Direct, yes or no? Is there a rumor that there's going to be an actual Direct? I mean, we just had the surprise Star Fox one the other week. Did I ever give my thoughts on that? I don't think I did. I was kind of like, we kind of brought it up briefly, but I never did a ramble about it. No, we didn't. It's Star Fox. It looks good. I know people, I know there's mixed opinion about, like, oh great, another 64 remake. But, and I do agree, we've done 64's story 5 times now, counting this remake. But at the same time, like, I'm fine with it. I already experienced the main Star Fox storyline. If they want to just retell the first game again to get new people into it, which is weird because they already have the N64 game on the Switch, but whatever. You know, I'm all for it, and the game looks great. It's gonna be fun. Just want an actual Direct. I think we might get one in June. It's near the time, yeah. I think we'll still get one in June, like we usually do. Did we get one in June last year, though? No, I don't think we did, because last June was the Switch 2 release. We got, like, a mini Direct in the middle of the summer. Yeah, we had a partner showcase on the 31st of July. We did not have a June Direct last year because the Switch 2... You know, we didn't really need it because the Switch... We already knew everything that the Switch 2 was going to launch with. Last video added. Where are my reactions? There's a partner showcase this year? Did I reacted to a partner showcase? 3 months ago. I don't remember that at all. We had the general direct last year in September, like we usually do. Yeah, there was no June direct because we got 3 directs in a row in March and April. We got the standard direct, we got the Nintendo Switch 2 direct, and then we got the Mario Kart World direct. So I would assume that's why we didn't get a direct in June last year. But I think this year they're kind of building up to one because we don't know a ton about what Nintendo's cooking up after a certain point. After Splatoon Raiders, we kind of have nothing. It is done. You can tell it's done because the chip flashes rainbow colors when there's no more inputs left. So now I just pull this out. Put it over here. Power up my Pro Controller. And bam, we got it. One problem, the background's not supposed to be white. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to go back and edit it. Cube. Trait. Mysterious, unusual, charming, fascinating, fierce, funny. Look at him, yeah. He's charming. Movement? Crawling, I think. Sound. What does this pet sound like? How'd you make that noise? It almost sounds good, but it's got to be higher pitched. Oh, you can't customize it? Wait a minute. That sounds... It doesn't sound close, but it sounds convincing enough. Cube.
Welcome. Please come again.
Alright, let me fix it. What is direction, anyway? I think it has to do with voice. I don't know. I don't know, it seems to be random either way. It has, like, multiple modulations. I think it's just I think it has to do with movement. Like, which way it's facing, maybe. See, here's my biggest issue with this game. There's no fill tool to just fill it in with, Oh, wait, there is. Wow, I'm an idiot. How did I not see that? Perfect. Just like I didn't know... Okay. So I was like, oh man, uploading Tomodachi Life photos onto my computer, my computer to post them is such a pain. And Ayla was like, why don't you just use a USB cable? And I'm like, what? And I looked at the... Where is it? Where's data management? It's further up. I was like, manage screenshots of videos, and I looked, and it's like, copy PC over USB, and I'm like, oh. How did I not know this? Screenshots, free space, 64 gigs. Y'all better like Cube. So I have a question. So I have about 13 gigs of media here. Is that only the blue space? Took me so long to find the fill tool. Hey, Hoodie Deer, how you doing? Album data. Oh, okay. My album data is actually not as not taking up as much space as I thought it was. So I'm not really too bummed about removing it. Did I do my Champions dailies today? Yes, I did. Oh, yeah, for some reason they added the Yoshi NES and Game Boy music.
Welcome.
Everyone must have Cube. No, actually, we'll just buy one.
Thank you very much.
No. Wait.
Welcome.
We'll buy 2.
Thank you very much.
Who's getting Cube? Oh man, who would appreciate Cube as a pet? Decidedly neutral on the entry. Not liking Cube is forbidden in this chat. Orsted wouldn't know what a robot is. I already have a pet. So does Ayla. Pilot has a pet UFO, which makes a lot of sense. You know what? Jeff. Perfect pet for him.
What? Oh? You know?
Yeah, wow, that waiting for that thing to draw took like half an hour. Thank God I picked an easy to draw thing. You should be able to give them descriptions too in the corner. You gave him a cube. Yep, he loves it. Make a noise. Say the line, Bart. Oh, it does flip automatically. Also, the crawling with the crawling animation's great for him because he has the roller skates. Yeah. All right. We've accomplished everything I wanted to do this stream. We dump out the remaining piss. And we'll wrap this up after I see what Adachi wants.
Hey. I think Ayla and Jeff and Donuts would be fast friends.
Sure, I mean, you
What
see
should
Jeff?
we
He's got
talk
this
about
cool
to
robot
help them
now.
get along? What did you have? Cube. Got it. I'll go round up Ayla and Jeff and Donuts. Jeff, say hello to Ayla. Ayla, this is Jeff and Donuts.
Do you feel like talking about a cube?
I should have put him in as a person,
Sure.
not an object.
So, fun fact about me. When I take pictures of a cube, they always come out perfect.
No way, me too. It's been a childhood dream of mine to live life surrounded by photos of a cube.
Oh, really? I wouldn't say I'm like obsessed with it though.
Oh, that reminds me. You know, Ayla once won an award for one of their cube photos.
Really? That's amazing. Maybe you and I could become great friends after all.
Jeff, you look. Thanks to Tomodachi, Jeff and I have become fast friends. Ribbit.
Flipper Schnipper. Hey, no, it's not Cube the game. Cube! Oh my god, I should make that too. I should make Cube on the Switch. Defender of the Polyverse. No, I'm sorry, BB, but we gotta put you on the side. I'm so upset because I'm pretty sure my me was going to say, like, I think I want to take Gyro out on a date because I know Gyro's crushing on me. But that was when I went to finish the Campanella drawing, and when I got out of it, he no longer wanted to say anything about it. Now with the dreaded cone. Cube. What are y'all talking about? Going on about how they want to take care of this Hercules beetle forever and forever. Oh, it's Adachi's pet. Because Japan. They love their Hercules beetles over there. Alright, I'm gonna move on here and do an hour of, Gunvolt, but I also have, like, a ton of screenshots. Like, a ton of screenshots. Heracross is cool. Yeah, he is. It is. I have no idea when I stop streaming this. Too real, yeah. Once went to a fancy restaurant and drank a whole liter of soda in one gulp, then I burped for 2 days straight. I took that because that seems like something Selly would say. All bow before the balloon animal. Oh, that's right. That dream was good. Tanuki statue. Yeah, I got Ayla a Tanuki statue, and their persona is a Tanuki. Well, their character's a Tanuki.
How's it? I don't want to see Shopkeeper ever again.
Oh yeah, they fought. Think about it.
Okay, I hear you. But here's my counterpoint. No.
ex-friends. I have not fixed that at all. They do not like each other anymore. I got one of these where they show the real people with the me faces over it. That always looks so weird. Never had that happen before. Also, Detective Adachi, which is really funny because he is in fact a detective. Hummus, great for dipping and farts.
A song for pleasure.
I think we've seen this. Oh, I didn't do the space trip. We'll do that next time. Also, what was it you said? You drank an entire liter of soda and then burped for 2 days straight. Or belched for 2 days straight. What's going on here? Huh. I've seen that dream. Inflation is my everything. Okay, so this was after my last stream then, because everything involving Orsted and Novum was following that. People call me the bold angel. There's a photo of everyone.
Hello, citizen?
Oh man, Bobby, did you hear about the television?
I did. But did you hear all the talk about a PlayStation Vita?
Oh, yeah. I heard about that a while ago. But you know what? We never finished talking about the Macaw.
I thought that was funny.
That discussion is different than the one we were having about the Puppy Paws Sea Dragon, right?
Totally different. Anyway,
I was singing
as
it, Happy
saying-
Birthday is fine because fuck you copyright, that didn't exist in the first place. Yeah. They do sing Happy Birthday in this game. Yeah, Sally, you fell for me and Ayla, and then Ayla shot you down, but then you got them after that. It was very confusing. It was a very confusing time for all of us. What is this? Blip Universal Basic Income for all. Give you a moi while you do that? Yes, I will. Here's me with a cockatoo. You know, I've always wanted to give Pro getting pregnant a shot. Baby Anthology of the Killer, cute. Was that really newsworthy?
Let's go transforming. Would you want to get in on it?
For sure. I'm all about transforming. I'm honestly kind of obsessed. Ribbit.
Matter of fact, I could talk about transforming all day if you wanted.
Oh man, Ayla, did you hear the news about pregnancy? Oh, that was because I got the extra thing in the mystery bag. Moldy bread. My level reached 69.
Oh, great.
So,
I think it's just kind of random stuff. What's this?
Hey, if someone was like, let's go jorkin' it. It being my penis, would you want to get in on it?
For sure. I'm all about jorking it. It being my penis. I'm honestly kind of obsessed.
Matter of fact, I could talk about jorkin' it. It being my penis all day if you wanted.
Sounds like a fun day.
Pilot would never. Smile with your eyes. They're talking about how you shouldn't overlook the balloon animal. Yeah. Wayne got an error on his computer. I knew inflation would bring Gyro and me together. Oh man, that's what Gyro's face looked different originally. Yeah, I painted in the bottom, and I got rid of that. There's a hedgehog. Wayne and Jan getting married.
I feel it even more than life itself.
Ayla, which of us do you choose?
Did I get the whole scene?
Selena, I'd love to go out with you. Ribbit.
Put on my best friggin' onesie and everything. Baby denied, yeah. Give him a frog. I feel like the world could use now is more folks who describe themselves as a pervert. And then after I gave it to them, they did this. Like, okay. Penguin. What's just talking about tonight would be a great night for turning into a yinglet. I don't know what the context behind me writing that in was. Have you seen my fan art of Bob Odenkirk? Oh, and then then a bunch of these are tours because I was like picking all the tickets to send them all out on.
You. Here?
Hello,
It's
I am
a
here,
good guy.
Jeff. Sprinkle check.
Oh. Awful luck. This looks so delicious to be ashamed to waste it. I'll just stare at it for a little while. It's a whole burger. Ignoring Gyro like that, rude. Yeah, I know. Yeah, this was good. He was like, Orsted, could you paint my picture? And then he looks and it's that, and his face just went to that afterwards. That was a good one. Actually, I think I recorded the whole thing, yeah.
Done. And that's it, Twin Doodle.
That would be the extent of Orsted's, like, artistic ability, too. Music just stops. Enchiladas. Oh.
Texas. Texas. Where you're going to own to Tattoo.
Last weekend, Nessie was over, and we were watching those stupid Sneakers O'Toole edits from Family Guy, and one was like, every letter, it loops back to the previous one.
Texas. Texas. Where you're going to own to Tattoo.
So, like, put in as much of a line as I could there. Here you go, Sully. I'm going to pencil you in for getting pregnant ASAP. It's a how to become a pervert seminar. Claiming this frog is even more interesting than local government. They're pondering on how a box of tissues is a kinky motherfucker. That phrase is because it was like, what are you looking for in an ideal partner? And I put in kinky motherfucker. There's Campanella. It looks so good. It looks exactly like the title screen. Like, not, the clouds, not so much, but like the letters are like perfect. That was earlier today. Oh no, this just happened. Okay. Alright, so we're done. Cool. Alright. Another Tomodachi stream at some point. I don't know when. Maybe when I build out the island a little more finally and add a bunch of people. Like, I know and not adding the people on stream is kind of like the lame part. Like, not the best idea. But it kind of makes it more interesting. Then you come back and everything's like a surprise. But, yeah. Speaking of surprises, don't go anywhere, because in just a moment I'm going to do, I guess maybe just an hour of it tonight, but I'm going to start Azure Striker Gunvolt. So don't go anywhere, because I'll be right back.